Today, we are going to be touring Aspen, which is a new construction community built by Pulte Homes located in Murrieta's Spencer's Crossing. Let's check it out. Hi, I'm Jessica Genung, if we haven't met before, and I am a realtor here in the Murrieta-Temecula Valley. Let's get right to our tour of Pulte's Aspen community. Aspen is located in Spencer's Crossing, which is right here in the northeast section of Murrieta. If you are not familiar with the Murrieta Valley, we have created a relocation guide for you that tells you everything you need to know about the area, and there is a link for that down below in the description. It's available for immediate download. Spencer's Crossing is a huge master plan community with multiple builders currently building homes there. It has been super popular with my clients because it's very new, it's very nicely landscaped, and has lots of walking trails. The amenities are really great, which include a clubhouse, 2 very large sports parks, 2 resort-style pool areas. This is one here. It's called the Oasis, and it is closest to the newest home area. It speaks for itself, I'd say. Pulte Aspen has 4 floor plans, 3 of which they model on site. We are going to tour the top 2 most popular plans, which are the Visionary and Pinewood. The on-site sales rep told me that the Pinewood is their best seller, but in my business, the Visionary has actually been more popular. One of my clients is scheduled to move into their new Visionary just in a few weeks, which I think will be right in time for the holidays. I think they're going to be the first move-in on their street. I cannot wait to see how their finished home turns out. I got to go to the design center with them and see all the selections that they chose, which I love doing. Pulte has a beautiful design center, which is located in Irvine. After the tour of these 2 models, which are the largest models at Aspen, by the way, I'm going to give you a little bit more details such as pricing and the HOA fee at the end. I'm told that this Pulte's Aspen community is going to have a total of 92 single-family homes at completion. Besides the Visionary and the Pinewood, Aspen also has a single story called the Gateway, which is about 1950 square feet, and the Pathmaker, which is the one plan that is not modeled at this location. The Pathmaker is about 2,400 square feet and can have 4 to 6 bedrooms depending on the configuration that you choose. Okay, here is the Visionary. It is 2 stories, as you can see. It's 2,824 square feet, which is a great size for a growing family. This is one of my favorite features, which is a den right off the entryway and the foyer. And moving on from the entryway, we enter the great room with large kitchen island. That's the breakfast nook in the corner. And if you could see, there was a patio cover right out that slider. There is actually an option for an additional patio cover as well. They are both an upgrade, so they will cost you extra for the patio covers. So this floor plan, it is 5 to 6 bedrooms. I'll tell you about the 6th bedroom option in just a minute. It has 3 to 4 bathrooms and a 2-car garage. This is the downstairs bedroom, which has the bathroom right around the corner for it, which gives you some great separation from the rest of the family if you have guests over. Okay, we are going to head up the stairs here to the loft, and this is what I was discussing as your 6th bedroom option in lieu of the loft. They call it a suite actually because this option also has an ensuite bathroom and a walk-in closet. Down this hallway, we're going to be moving into the master bedroom. A lot of nice windows, very large. Ensuite bathroom, of course. You have your separate tub and shower, that comes standard, and you have the walk-in closet right there. And this is the secondary bathroom. And you've got the rest of your bedrooms, which we're going to take a quick peek at. Next, we are going to be touring Pinewood, which is the largest model. But really quick tip if you are considering buying new construction. Make sure you take your knowledgeable and experienced agent with you the very first time you visit a new construction community. If you do not, they will not later allow you independent representation. Instead, your interests, they are going to be represented by the sales agent that is also the employee of the builder. Independent representation does not cost you anything, and your agent's commission is paid for by the builder. The other benefit to having an independent representation, such as myself or my husband Chris, that regularly work in new construction, is that we can show you all of your available options and we're not limited to just one community. Pulte is one of our favorites to work with because they are a quality builder with a good reputation, and we really like their sales team. They are super nice, responsive, and they give great customer service, which I wish was the case for all of the builders that we worked with. Within Spencer's Crossing currently, there are several different builders to choose from depending on what you're searching for. Richmond American alone has 3 different communities within Spencer's Crossing that are currently selling, and a couple of our clients have found great homes there. Brookfield is also selling a community which is called Agave. And by the way, Brookfield, they are the master developer of Spencer's Crossing, so they built the pools and the community facilities. And last, but certainly not least, Party Homes just opened up a brand new community in there called Overland, which I love, and I will be making a new video about that one very soon. D.R. Horton was selling in there recently, but that community has been completed, which brings me to my next subject, which is the resale homes in Spencer's Crossing, or the used homes, for lack of a better word. The resale market there is very strong because even the resales are still very new. My client just purchased this D.R. Horton resale home a couple weeks ago that was a used home, but it wasn't even a year old, and it was so slightly lived in, it didn't have a scratch on it. It was one of those next generation homes with the kitchenette and the separate suite on its own entrance, kind of like a casita for mother-in-law. This type of resale is perfect for folks that do not want to wait the 6-month minimum that most of the builders are taking to build a home these days. Getting back to the Pinewood, here it is. It is 3,301 square feet. It's 4 to 5 bedrooms plus a loft, 2.5 to 3.5 bathrooms, and it has a 3-car tandem garage. That's the formal dining room that we're passing here. And then we open into a very nice sized kitchen, which is open to the family room. And here comes my favorite part about the home, right over here, this desk area. And it's one of those things where people either seem to love it or hate it right in the middle here. So the desks come standard, but the cabinets are optional. But I have a nook like this in my home. I don't have a Pulte home, but I have a nook like that right off the family room, and we use it all the time for work and homework, and I can still see the kids. It's super convenient. This downstairs bedroom here is actually an option. This is how you make it the 5th bedroom. I think it comes standard as a den, but when you make it the 5th bedroom, you get this ensuite bathroom as well. So that's how it goes from 2.5 to 3.5 bathrooms. And in just a minute, we'll go down the hall. You also get another half bathroom downstairs. Here's your half bathroom that I was discussing, and that one comes standard. We're gonna head upstairs and look at the loft and the bedrooms, and the rest of the home is pretty explanatory, so I think we'll just roll the music. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and run down the pricing for the four different floor plans so you'll have an idea. Starting with the Gateway, which is the single story, they have starting at $445,000 last time I was in about a week ago. Keep in mind that these prices are not going to include lot premiums, elevation premiums, if you're purchasing solar, any upgrades, so this is a very starting price. So $445,000 for the Gateway. Next, you have the Pathmaker, the 2,400 square foot model, which is not modeled, and it is starting at about $460,000. Next, you have the Visionary, which is the first one we toured in the video here at 2,800 square feet. It's starting at $491,000, but what I am seeing on the pricing for the Visionary is that it is ending up in the low fives as the base price once you add in elevation and lot premium. Same goes for the Pinewood, which is the largest, the last one that we toured on the video. It is starting at $512,000, but I'm seeing that one end up closer to $525-ish on the base price after lot and elevation premium again. Quick little disclosure on the pricing that I just gave. Just keep in mind that every time the builder releases new homes and new phases, the prices, they seem to be going up. They're actually even going up a little bit faster than they normally would right now. Even in the resale market, prices are increasing rapidly. There's very low inventory. The interest rates are also very low, which is spurring a lot of buyer demand, and the sellers and the builders, they are getting their prices currently. So just keep that in mind. The prices, they will likely be more if you are not ready to go today. All right, let's go over taxes and HOA briefly. The HOA is $128 a month currently. That may go down at build out, we'll see, but it's currently $128, and that's throughout the entire community. I see that on the resales and the new construction. For the new construction special assessments, the overall property tax rate, you are looking at about a 2% property tax rate. So it does have special assessments or Melrose. So just plan for overall tax rate of 2%. Another thing that is often important to my clients and may or may not be important to you is the school zoning within Spencer's Crossing. So an important thing to note is that the Spencer's Crossing, it's kind of divided in two. I don't know if it's quite in half, but so let's call it the northern section, which is above Baxter Road, is zoned for Menifee Schools and Paris Union High School District. So below Baxter, you are going to be in Murrieta Unified School District, which is a higher performing school district than both Menifee and Paris. I will say though that Spencer's Crossing, the new construction community, is zoned for a newer STEAM school, which is only for the TK through 8th grade, and it's only a few years old. I've heard really good things about it. I think it's currently a 7 on the Great Schools rating, so not bad at all. And they're building a brand new high school called Liberty High, which we think that Spencer's Crossing and the surrounding area is going to be redistricted for once that's open. And I'm not sure if that's opening 2021 or 2022, but it's currently under construction. And my sense is we'll have to see how it plays out once it opens, but it's drawing from some pretty nice and new neighborhoods. So my sense is that that's going to be a good school. We'll see. If you want to check out more on Spencer's Crossing new construction, check out this video here. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week. Bye.